Hello again, it's going to be day 37. I am excited to play again. My last game was just yesterday for me. Yesterday, I managed to get to the 8th classroom, but I really expected a test since the trophy book thing, the trophy list in the entrance hall tells me there's going to be an end of school exam. So I'm determined to get that again, at least if I get the schoolhouse on the outdoor room. I'm determined to do that again. And I think what I needed was to be able to get out of the door at the end of the classroom, which I wasn't able to last time. But if I can't manage that, my to-do list is on all of these post-its is still super long. So there's lots of other things to occupy my time. So let's go again. I think it's going to be, yeah, day 37. That's what I thought. Whenever you're ready. Okay. No package for me? Yeah, I haven't had the mailroom in a while. Alright, I guess I'll start off the same way as the last bunch of games. Wait a second, these are the stripy things too. No urns. Okay, I'm thinking of the what's it called, the diorama in the aquarium. I've been trying to figure out where one of the spots is, and it involves these stripy benches. Okay, yeah, same way that I've started off the last couple of times. I'm going to start off to the east. Spare bedroom, since I want to go straight. And then I get 4 drafts here. 4 drawers, rather. No thanks. A little tempted with the Commissary. But no. Not as tempted with the kitchen. I am a little tempted with the Nook. Nope. Nope. An early lab. No, I want to get steam to that. I don't think I've ever had the boiler room this far south. So I don't want that. Alright, maybe it's time to get the clock tower since I've never seen it. The library wouldn't be bad too. Let's take the clock tower. Let's read about it. Okay. Access to Mount Holly's clock tower has always been heavily restricted, which might explain why maintenance has been unable to mend the perpetually halted clock face, a testament to the unchanging winds of the sacred hour. The sacred hour. Tomorrow you will start with 1 key for each time room you draft today. That's pretty huge, given that I draft a lot of hallways every day. Okay, this seems really good. With all these keys, I could be heading down to the what's it called? The reservoir to open a bunch of those boxes as well. Alright, clock tower seems great. Wait, so a testament to the unchanging winds of the sacred hour. What is the sacred hour? And the clock works outside. I guess this is not the same clock that's on the face of the house. Well, let's go check it out. Is this going to be a puzzle? No, it would have a puzzle symbol if it were a puzzle. Weird. Weird to have clock hands carved into something. Especially since this looks like the pieces move, but then things wouldn't line up. Very, very weird. Okay. Is it going to take over my looking? It is not. Oh. Neat. Well, that'd be a bit scary if you're standing here. Let's check it out. Oh. Neat. There's a building in the city I'm in with a huge pendulum swinging. I don't know how close to that you can get. Maybe it swings high enough above the floor that nobody would be in risk of getting hit anyway. I've never gone up close to it, and I should. That'd be neat. This is cool. I love spiral staircases. So I guess that's the rest of the house I can see there. That's super cool. Stag and tag. Neat. Can I go up the ladder? There's a rook here. That makes sense. I guess I should write that down in my chest notes. Rook is also Nook, Conservatory, Vault, and Clock Tower. I'm writing very small. Don't know if I could even make that out in future. Yeah, neat. Got pipes for some reason. Okay, we've got some lore. This is part of his sigil. What are you? An antique silver stopwatch. For the next 1 minute. Do I choose when to use it, or is that right now? So I won't lose steps when entering rooms, keys when opening doors, or gems when drafting special rooms. So I guess I want to zoom my way up through the house, get as many interesting rooms as I possibly can. Do I need to go right now? I don't know. It's ticking. I gotta go. All right. Let's go. Oh man, already 10 seconds gone. We're at the edge of this. Okay, just north. Hallway. Jeez, hallway. Oh, now I'm here. I want to go north. Oh, this is not good. Secret passage. Let's take this. I should have... There is no blue, is there? Oh, come on! 5, 4, 3... Just whatever's expensive. Come on, give me something expensive. Alright, that did not go well. That was cool, but... Man. That seems very wasted. I want to go back to the clock tower, because there was stuff to explore. I should have taken the vault when I had the chance. Was it the vault? I forget. There was something expensive. No, it was the wine cellar, wasn't it, that popped up. I just wanted doors. I wanted to move. Right, that didn't go well. I wonder if that will always be there, since it's kind of clock related. I'm just gonna just backtrack straight. Oh, what am I doing? Back to the clock tower, because I want to check out the other stuff there. I know it's a waste of steps, but it is what it is. Oh, and I just got 2 more tomorrow rooms, so that's at least 3 keys tomorrow. That ended up being actually a waste of steps. That didn't really help me. I saved 1 gem, I guess. Is it 1 gem? Yeah, just the drawing room gem. Oh, and the secret passage. Was the drawing... Did that cost a gem? I don't remember. I might have saved 2 gems. Now I'm curious. Drawing room... Drawing room... Yeah, that was 1 gem, and the secret passage I'm pretty sure is 1 as well. Yeah. Okay, so I saved 2 gems. Well, that clockwork on the ceiling, and then yeah, I guess it's all hidden in the walls. All right, that was cool. There's a swan. There's a piece of sigil. Southward, I see a swan. The swan is the symbol of the Epson family. Southward I see a swan, ashen like sands of the shore, carried by westwardly winds, rogue like the moon of the north. Eastward I see a crow, dark are the days coming forth, spelled like the number. Is this a nod to my 4th day? What would the date of that been? I think the 7th of November was the first day. So the 10th of November is 1110, one of the codes. I don't know. Southward I see a swan, so I should write some little notes. Okay, new page. I'll switch this over. So, clock tower. It's silver stopwatch. Didn't get great use out of it. Okay, there's a note on white. I'm going to write out the whole thing. Southward. See the swan. Ashen. Like sands of the shore. Carried by westwardly winds. I wonder if that's a pun as well. Winds like winding a watch. Rogue. Like the moon of the north. Eastward. I see a crow. Dark are the days coming forth. And then I'm not very good at drawing this thing. Just in case I miss it in future, point out that that spelling is weird. Okay, there's also a silver, was it silver? A stone? Can't tell. Also a small model swan next to it. Okay, oh yeah, and the sigil, stone sigil piece, and that looks like something like that, and it's got these flowers. And it's got these those kinds of lines. I guess I'll put those blobbies there as well. Okay, let's look back at my sigil notes. That's here. We don't see any... We don't see the core. We don't see the dividing lines, the rays. We do see the moats. They are the flower thingies, and we do see the border. So, we've got Orinda mentioned there, or Orinda Aries. We don't see the rays. We've got Violet outside. It's Violet and the flowers. Poetic. And we've got that core Orinda Aries, I think. Alright. And I don't think there is anything to see with the magnifying glass here, so I won't put that on that list. Okay, southward, I see a swan. Ashen-like sands of the shore, carried by westerly winds. Road like the moon of the north. Eastward, I see a crow, dark of the days coming forth. We've got south, west, east, and north in that order. We've got the swan. So swan in the south, wind in the west, the moon in the north, and the crow in the east. Does this mean anything to me right now? I don't know. I feel like this is going to be a clue for some puzzle that will appear at some point. Yeah, I wish I could see more out of these windows. Like, I guess I'm looking west now over the house. And north over the house. There's the east garden that I can't get to. I wonder if I'll be able to get there at some point. And we can look east there over the cliffs. I guess the campsite's over there somewhere. Alright, neat. That was cool. I don't know if that will happen every time. Now I want as many tomorrow rooms as I can possibly get. Oh, I don't like what I've done to the east wing there at all. I guess that's the kind of shit that happens when you rush like that. I didn't think about placement too much. I just wanted to fight my way north if I could. Alright, that was cool. I guess I'm gonna head west now. Yeah. I'll head west from the first rank, because then I'm less likely to get... Oh. Did I have a reason to grab the music room? It does give me a major key. Oh, I don't even have the gems anyway. Alright, this sucks, because this is a dead end either way. I guess I'd... the bunk room... I want to test my theory that I had last time, that the bunk room always gives 2 of something. 2 bananas. Yeah, I think it does. It gave me 2 keys at least once. It gave me 2 gems at least once. That's all I really remember. So say hi to the hamster. What's up, little guy? You gonna go play on the wheel? No? Just going in little circles. Alright, Alright, I guess it's... Oh. I thought for a second they were the room colours, but they're not quite, are they? There's no... I don't think there's any pink rooms. Okay, let's move on. And I'm a little worried about the house. I guess I've got 3 doors left. 1, 2, 3. I want to get to the wings. Tomorrow room. I don't really, yeah, I guess the hallway. So many hallways. Yeah, give me another hallway or a west wing hall. West wing hall. And this will be the corner, so I'll get 4 drawers. Or 5 drawers, I guess, in total. I wish I had the gems for that. Okay, redraw. Come on, give me the conservatory. Don't want those. How many bedrooms do I have? That would be 4 keys. I might get another chance for it though. 2 keys there, 4 keys there, but that costs a gem. Redrawing. Come on, give me the conservatory. Not a bad spot for the code check. I'll take it. I'll take the code check. Grab a sledgehammer and hope that I find some locked chests. Does the sledgehammer work down below? In the reservoir? I don't remember whether I already tried that. I could go check it out. I'll do that next time I pass the foundation. Yeah. Oh, this would take me down to 2 doors. Pantry would be fine. Would give me another gem. Funeral parlor would be okay too. I think I'll take the funeral parlor. And I won't do the puzzle yet. But I should look for other items. I don't remember ever seeing other items in here, at least not without the metal detector. I should always still check. I guess the den isn't bad. Shame to spend a T-junction on it. But I've got no particular want for the bedroom. So observatory points the wrong way. I'll take the den. So a second gem. Definitely nice to have. Any other items? I don't think so. Alright, north. Don't be locked. Yeah, I don't mind a hallway here. Extra door. But then I should draw from the drawing room for that spot to get something rarer. So I will go west from here. Yeah, these urns and these things. I'm pretty sure that's what the aquarium is depicting. Okay, chapel gives me another gem for the funeral parlor later. Garage, 3 keys. I don't have any keys right now, and I've got at least 1 locked door. I think I should take it. That's one of my 2 gems. This would give me 1 key and a gem, I don't know. I think I will take this storeroom. Okay. And I don't want to go that way, so I am backtracking all the way through. Just 1 gem for this, not worth it. Yeah, okay, drawing room and then north. Didn't actually come in yet, did I? Need to, look for items. Okay, so I get 2 2 drawers here. I don't really like any of these, so I'm going to redraw. Mechanarium. Do we have any cog rooms? No, that would be the only one. Oh no, this is terrible. This at least would give me a shortcut back to the funeral parlour. The steps wouldn't be awful as well. I think I will take the steps. So, guest bedroom, magnifying glass, not bad. And then I know this door is locked. I don't have a shovel, do I? No. I said that I was going to check out the reservoir next time I'm in the foundation, so now's the time. Will the sledgehammer open these boxes? That is the question. So I don't want to use a key on that. I'm just gonna go back upstairs. Maybe tomorrow is the day for opening lots of those boxes. I think the laundromat, the laundry room would be good for that too. I think there was something that turns steps into keys. So that would be the time to do it. Do that at the very beginning of the day. I'm gonna go over here as well and look at this wall with sledgehammer in hand, just in case it, you know, gives me... If I can smash this without the actual power hammer, I don't know. No, it doesn't give me anything. Okay. I've checked that stuff out with a magnifying glass like twice, so I'm not going to go over there. Okay, back up above. Which way? I want to go north, this way. Through the secret passage. This will hopefully be... I don't know, I guess just another hallway. My last key, my only key. Yep, hallway's what I want. And let's check out the wing. Everything sucks here. I guess take the observatory, get myself a step. I mean, a star. Wonder if this is all of the planets. No, that's the same as this one. No, I don't know. Alright, let's take a look. Oh, nice. 5 gems. That is excellent. Can I fool around with this? I cannot. That one's got rings. I guess I can name these from the classrooms that I've been to recently, but I shan't. Okay. Alright, I'm a little worried about locked doors. Thankfully that was not locked. Given that I just said I was worried about locked doors, oh, I'm worried about the direction that leads me. I don't have a shovel, so the kennel is of limited use. I guess it is worth having the passageway. Take the passageway. wing. The master bedroom. This is the first time I've ever had the chance to get it. Obviously, I'll take that. Wow, look at that. Nice. I wonder if I have been able to have it before I owned it. HSS Sinclair's own room, though perhaps soon you may consider it your own. Well, I mean, how about now? Rare. Drafted one time. Alright, let's check it out. Master bedroom. Plus 22 steps. Neat. Okay. Gave us a key. There's various stuff that I will check out. A clock. I have new music in here. Got a cannon. 2 cannons. Dang. Oh, allowance. Nice. Coast and coat. Oh, I actually get instructions for the allowance box. Is that another copy of the Red Prince? Hey, that's cute. I guess that's my dad. I think this might be the first time that I've seen him. There's Mum. I guess that's me. Or is that my older brother? I don't know. Come to think of it, I've always assumed in the bunk room that Herbie was my older brother. But maybe he was a cousin or something? I don't remember whether it specifically said that we were brothers in there. I don't remember. Anyway, wearing red, so I assume that this is me. Got a train sweater. It's pretty cool. Choo-choo. Nice. Okay. So her uncle has a picture of her and her husband and her son on his bedside table. I do find that a little bit weird. Alright, it's just the... Oh! I'm glad I've got the magnifying glass. To my encouraging uncle, who opened many doors for me. Ever grateful, Mary. P.S. They made me change the ending, of course, as you predicted. Interesting. So all I had in my notes about this book the first time I read it was red is the true colour. So, The Red Prince by Marianne Marigold. There was a red prince who sat on a red throne. He had a red crown made of rubies and a red castle made of stone. The prince had a love for all things red. It's the only true colour, the prince often said. Now, look at this. The wagon, the fire hydrant, the apples, and the rose, and the stop sign. This is that picture. This is that picture in the gallery. I don't like how the illustrators put this shadow over top of the wagon handle. That doesn't make sense. Yeah, this is great. This gives me an idea for that. So I should go back in my notes to the gallery. Okay, which one was it? It was the one... Yes, this 6-letter word. Okay. Something to do with the Red Prince book. Because it shows... Oh, I don't want to draw all of this. I'm going to write C screenshot. And I will screenshot this. Screenshot. Save. Alright, so... I believe it was the 6-letter word. So that could be... It could be prince, couldn't it? It could be prince. Okay, let's move on. He could not stand the sight of a canary or a crow. We just read something about a crow in the clock tower. Eastward, I see a crow. It said. He could not stand the sight of a canary or a crow. He could not stand the white of a swan in the snow. Ah. There was also a swan. Southward, I see a swan. Feel like things are coming together. Let's move on. And he never looked up for fear of the view. He had heard that the sky was not a red hue. This is the second time it's given me this book. It was in the nursery and it's here in the master bedroom. I mean, it's kind of hammering home that it's important. Plus the note at the beginning that says she had to change the ending. That's probably very important. I don't remember what the ending was. So he always had a book to turn his eyes down if he ever was outside when the clouds weren't around. And do you know which book the prince always had? The one that made him happy whenever he was sad? A story he had read in the bath and the bed, and maybe you can guess with the clues that we have said. I mean, this is using the word clue right there. This is basically screaming at me that there's clues in this book, I think. It was the story of a boy who also wore red, and he looked like our prince from his toes to his head. Where are these things covered up? And as you, my reader, might already assume, this book is quite near you, in fact, in the same room. A story about you, if it needs to be said, about a red prince and his book, the red book we just read. Now, why is she saying she had to change the ending now? So, P.S. They made me change the ending, of course, as you predicted. So, there's not much plot to this book, is there? I mean, even less than the average children's book that I've read. There was a red prince, so, okay, this kid likes red, and he was a prince. It's the only true colour. I should have realised that from the picture, that everything was red. The fire hydrant, the wagons are, you know, classically red. The rose, the stop sign, the fire hydrant. The apple, if I didn't already say that. So everything is red. I should write that with, everything is red. I've written on that note. Okay, so let's put a new section. Master bedroom. There is a signed copy of The Red Prince. With inscription. I was trying to think of the name Inscription on an earlier video. I just recall that. That game was awesome. Inscription with a Y. With inscription from author. Which says, I don't think this part is clues, so I'll just write the bottom part. P.S. They made me change the ending, of course, as you predicted. They made me change the ending, of course, as you predicted. So I'll write what happens in the last few pages as well. So it was a story of a boy who also wore red, and he looked like our prince from his toes to his head. As you, my reader, might already assume, this book is quite near you. In fact, in the same room. And then last page, a story about you, if it needs to be said, about a red prince and his book. About a red... I mean, sorry about you, if it needs to be said. About a red prince and his book. The red book we just read. About a red prince and his book. That has... It doesn't fit the rhythm of the rest of it. I wonder if that's the line that had to change. The red book. We just read. So what did she have to change about the ending here? Or, I mean, is this talking about how when the credits rolled in this game, she was telling the story and then it went totally on a different track? Maybe that's all this is about? About a red prince and his book. The red book we just read. If red is the only true color, it's giving me that page again on this page, and these are all the things from that painting in the gallery. So could that picture be to do with truth as well? True color. I've written down. I'll think about that next time I'm in the gallery, I guess. Okay, I think I am done looking at this. Were there any of the directions or other things from the clock tower mentioned here? So the clock tower said, let's read this again. Southward I see a swan, ashen like the set. Wasn't there a swan mentioned too? Yeah, a swan in the snow. You cannot stand the sight of a canary or a crow. You cannot stand the white of a swan in snow. Ashing like the sands of the shore, carried by westerly winds. Rogue like the moon of the north. Does this mention a moon at all? Is this the same kid? So he's wearing collared capey kind of thing. Some kind of jacket. Oh, he's not wearing anything there. Does appear to be the same kid the whole way through. I don't know why I was... Okay, you swear to see a crow, dark of the day is coming forth. Alright, I think I'm done with that for now. So I should also write that there is a photo of Mum and Dad and me wearing a train sweater. Looks like she's wearing the same clothes she always does. I assume that's my dad. That could be my uncle when much younger, I guess. Probably not. Alright. Did I try zooming in on this? Yeah, I think I did. Yeah, it's all blurry. There's nothing to see here, I think. Just having a quick look at the frame as well. Alright. Yeah, let's have a look at this. Mora J box. Mora J, that is the place to the... So west of here and west of Nuance. Other hemisphere. Easternmost part of the other hemisphere. Mora J, and it's where all the fruit comes from, I think. Was it the rainbows last time I saw it? Do I have anything written about that? It was in the trading post the first time I saw it, so I'll go to that page. Oh. No, that one had a different sigil in the corners. Maybe it's a different sigil each time. Mora J boxes were a popular fad in the early 30s among both the peerage and common crowds. These small mechanical puzzle boxes originated on the island of Mora J as a children's game, but quickly gained popularity among seafarers who valued the compact boxes as both lockbox and entertainment on long voyages. Over time, the boxes spread from port to port and eventually found their way into the homes and hearts of every realm. A traditional Mora J box is distinguished by a lid featuring a 3x3 grid of white and grey tiles. Each white tile can be pressed like a button, which will change the colour of that tile and the surrounding squares. The goal of each box is to find a way to make all 4 corner tiles into white squares. These simple rules evolved as the game spread across the world. Regional variations introduced new colours and mechanics, offering greater challenges and local flavour. While the fad may have ended, Mora J boxes still make for a memorable gift for both collectors and puzzle enthusiasts. Okay, yeah, so this is telling me the goal of it and sort of a little bit how it works, which I'd already figured out for myself. Okay, I guess I'll write in my note next to that it's called a Mora J box. And I'll write that I found one in master bed. It's got a Mora J box, and I will also write that with my notes about the master bedroom. Notes about Mora J boxes and a box. I wonder if this room, given that it has the instructions there, I wonder if this room will always have a Mora J box. Let's do the puzzle. So, oh, this is the classic. Just Pressing 1 turns the surrounding lights on, or just switches them all? Well, I mean, that's it, isn't it? Is that 2 more? Alright, so I think my allowance is 20 now. Yeah, nice. Okay, it's a nice hat. Okay, we've done that. Let's go from here now. I'm really worried about steps. I've got 2 doorways. I do have a key, thankfully. It's just 1. Okay, there's nothing there. How much time have I spent? Wow, I've been in here a long time. Okay, let's have a look at the typewriter. Simon, I never intended to finish writing this letter, but by now you must know. Herb. Who's Herb again? Oh, that's him. The controls for the foundation elevator are located behind the foundation wall. Yes, I discovered this. This means the controls can only be accessed by another room adjacent to the foundation. Unclear if this is a security feature or a flaw. Please advise. Right. Okay, yeah, this, I didn't need this prompt. Is that it? I want to look at that stamp. Let me look at that stamp. I want to look at these other papers. Not allowed. That looks like it could be a map. But I'm not allowed to see it. Alright, I guess I should write this as well. Unfinished letter from HSS to me, and it says, Simon, I never intended to finish writing this letter, but by now you must know TH. What is TH? The truth. You must know that. I guess we will never know. Whoa. Sword. Cool. Another sword here. I wonder if these are nods to other games. I don't recognize them. Makes me think of Final Fantasy swords or something. MCC XIII. So 1213. Is that the same that I had from the root cellar? No, not the root cellar. The wine cellar. Do I have that written somewhere? Where's my wine cellar notes? Rumpus room. I don't have a bookmark for this one. Laundry, greenhouse, funeral, shrine, laboratory, kitchen, study, garage, morning room, workshop, conference room, gemstone, cavern, antechamber, office, archives, storeroom, library, billiard room, pumpsmith, locksmith, foyer, treasure map, picture puzzle, red prints, I should write next to those red prince notes that they made her change the ending. Of course, as you HSS predicted. Constellations, digging, commissary, billiard room, gas lines, cloister, dark room, Hartley's room, nail room, chapel. Okay, so I guess it's later than this. Root cellar, shelter. It's a tomb. Where is this? I feel like I've gone past where it could be. Was it definitely not with the family tree? Family tree... No, I'm pretty sure it was with the wine cellar. I can't find my notes about the wine cellar. Oh, I've got a section about master bedroom over here already. Oh, can only be drafted in the east wing, I've got written. More notes later. Bookshop, conservatory, vault, basement, magnifying glass, to-do list. All these classrooms, the recent classrooms. No. Sorry about this. I'm going through again. Trading post. Wine cellar, there it is. It was with the chest stuff. Coat of arms. Knight helmet. Holly and stripes. Swan. 2 spades. Curly things on sides. And 1213. Alright, so it is the same. So I'll write that there is a coat of arms. Coat of arms, same as in wine cellar. Okay, anything in these wardrobes? Apparently not. Can I open the drawers? Apparently not. What about these drawers? There's a hat, cannons. Alright. Master bedroom is excellent. That gave me a lot of steps. And allowance. Okay, I think I am done here. This was not a useful clue. This is... Where's the rest of it? Got a nice banker's lamp there. I think that's a banker's lamp. Alright, very high ceiling. Fancy, fancy room. Can I see out of the windows? No. Alright. Back to the passageway. I guess I'll try going north. Which is this way. Probably locked. Maybe I'll draw over here. Okay, north. I guess this. I need something that gives me keys. Walk-in closet might, I suppose. But corridor leads to an unlocked door, so I suppose that's the one to take. Oh, corridor... Oh, no, this doesn't have... it does have the urns. Okay, so corridor or hallway is what's in the aquarium. Come on, why are there no keys lying around for me? Give me more gems, I guess. This gives me 2 chances at an unlocked door. I expect they're both locked, though. This might be the end. Oh. That would give me no gems. But there is another door. East Wing Hall gives me 2 more doors. This is the one to take. A major key and a minor key. Let's do it. I haven't had the music room in ages. I think I've only ever had it 3 or 4 times ever. In fact, I kind of want to know now. 4 times. Yeah, what was it? Find among the white trees 2 stones or something. And it was first words of the page are the real message or something like that. Alright, secret garden key, which I could use right now. I think there's a, yeah, there's a spot. I mean, if that's locked. And a regular key. Now this one, I'm not quite as sure anymore if this has to do with those planets. Denoted in verse. Yeah, I'm still not sure what that's giving me. Are you locked? You are. So I should use the secret garden key. And check it out. Hopefully it'll give me a shovel. Come on, give me a shovel. Or some keys or something. Everything's pointing north already. Actually, I guess it's not really pointing north, is it? It's all pointing west, yeah. Wait, what? Well, this is backwards. This is saying that north is towards the mountains, but that's south. This compass is drunk. Go home. There's a swan up there. Am I supposed to do anything else with that? Is this a clue for something else? Do I need to point these things at those compass directions that the clock tower was talking about? I don't know. I'm going to leave it for now. Really, no shovel. Come on, give me a shovel. Look more carefully. Where am I? How's the soil here? This was rank 7. Soil. Rank 7. It's rich soil here. So I kind of expected to see some flowers, but I don't. I would have had notes somewhat recently about the secret garden. Secret garden, there it is. Breakable brick wall, question mark. Point wind vein arrows. It's not north always. To shrine. To get west door lever. Many dig spots and flower beds. But no flowers. Poor soil, maybe better in rich soil areas. Let me double check. Rank 7. East wing. Yeah, rich soil. I got it in rich soil. Still no flowers. So that is too bad. Yeah, I kind of thought that this would be full of gems if I got rich soil here. Sadly, nothing to pick up at all. I mean, given that I don't have a shovel. No fruit. I mean, it spreads fruit to other rooms, I guess, but still. I sort of expected better in the secret garden. There's a dig spot shown there. Alright, and we're no good for doors. Okay. Alright, so I can open this since I have a key. Or I could go further south and open doors. And then there's more chance of there being more unlocked doors. That's the move. Use my key further south. Here, or... yeah, this is as far south as I have. I think I'll take the pantry. Now, there might be a shovel in there for me. Yeah, I'll take the courtyard. It's my last gem, which is a shame. There is a shovel for me. Okay, it is time to backtrack to Secret Garden. That is too bad, but that's a security door. Right, time to backtrack to wherever I've got digging spots. But Secret Garden first. I've got tons of steps. Secret Garden first, just in case I dig up something that means digging is better in the other spots. I don't think you can dig up a metal detector, but I mean, who knows? Okay, a key. This is good. Coin. Don't care. I don't have any shops. So there better be more than 2 digging spots. 3 is not that much better. And coins. That it? Oh, I was really hoping for better. Rich soil. Rich soil just gave me a key and like 2 or 3 coins. I feel let down by the Secret Garden. I feel let down. I feel like I'm missing something. I mean, sure, it opened the west door. I don't really care that much. I don't really care about getting in the room 46 today. Although, you know, if I'll do it if I can. Yeah, alright, so I'm going to go back to the courtyard. In fact, I'll go to the foundation now. Is that straight south? Yeah, it is. And I'll dig up these spots. Now that I have a shovel, I'm also more interested in grabbing a kennel if I get an opportunity. Nothing. Ugh. Oh. I think the vault is at least 2 gems or something. I have 0 gems. So it doesn't fill me with excitement right now. I do have a coat check. I could leave it for another day, but I think I kind of want to leave this sledgehammer. Yeah, I don't have a broken lever, and I don't have a battery. Unless I pick up one of those, I'm not too interested in the workshop. I don't think there was anywhere else to dig. Oh, I can get a gem from the funeral parlor. I probably should. So that is this way. Where am I going? Yeah, I should go get the gem. I think it's this way? No, this way. Using a lot of steps. Alright, the white box is true according to the blue box. The other 2 boxes are false. The other 2 boxes are empty. Alright, let's assume for a second that this one is true. That is a contradiction because this says the other 2 boxes are false. So this one is false. The white box is false. That means the black box is true. Let me double check that. So if blue is true, then white is true. If white is true, then blue is false. So yes, contradiction. This must be false. That means the white box is false, and that means the other 2 boxes are false. Which means that, sorry. This is false, therefore the white box is false, therefore this statement is false. The other 2 boxes are false. is not true. That doesn't mean that they're true. That just means they can't both be false. So I think that means that this one has to be true. The other two boxes are empty. Let me double check this. I gotta check it again. So we're saying this one is true, and at least one of these has to be false. The other two boxes are false. False. The white box is true. False. Okay, if this were true, the other two are false. That means the white box is in fact false. Contradiction. The other two boxes are empty. Just one gem. It's a little weak. Alright, West Wing Hall. Back all the way through the house. I'm still healthy on steps. Yep. Oh. I should have been on the lookout for fruit. I guess if I backtrack through the house again, then I can look out. Am I going the right way? Yes. I want to go to the courtyard. Oh, there's a banana here as well. Okay, courtyard. Dig everything up. Nothing. Turnip. Nothing. Shoe. And nail. Okay, can't open that. Hopefully this is unlocked. Not unlocked. Right, so I only have one key. So is it there? Or is it here? I suppose it's up there. I would like to get to the west door of the antechamber if I can. But I don't rate my chances at the moment. There's a green apple. I thought they were usually red in this game. Okay, billiard room would give me 2 more keys, but it cuts me off from there. But I could come from here then. Boudoir would give me a gem and send me south. Security would send me west and south, but I might be shit out of luck with keys. I think I'm safest getting the billiard room, getting the keys and going back to the courtyard. I have no need for these coins. I would prefer fruit or keys, thank you. 16. 5 squared minus 5. 20. Oh! I've never seen... Oh, maybe I have. I don't remember. So I think this is saying square after that. So I'm going to say 18 minus 16 is 2, and then I square it for 4. Yeah. Alright. 20 minus 16 is 4, square it for 16. Easy peasy. Oh! I was expecting 2 keys, but I suppose a key card is alright. That gets me through this west door. Let's go. Was it that way? Yeah, this way. Nook for 2. Oh my god. 5 gems. That's the first time I've ever seen it. I wish. Alright, with 27... What's my notes about the bookshop? Bookshop. There's something that costs 40 and something that costs 50. I can afford neither, so I'm not too interested in the bookshop right now. The Nook, on the other hand, will give me 2 keys. That is what I should get. Is there anything else in the Nook for me today? Coupon book, not useful. Okay, 2 keys. Got the Rook. Maybe we'll go from the Courtyard first. And I don't mind a dead end. Although, it's 1 key down. Alright, Commissary. Probably makes sense. More sense than the archives. The chapel might give me some coins, but otherwise seems useless. Commissary might give me useful tools. What are you selling? Do I have any terminals? There was no computer in there. Shit. I'd love the upgrade disc. There's been so many that I haven't been able to use. Well, I'm certainly going to buy the set of gems. I might buy keys. I might buy more gems. I'll keep my money for now, I suppose. Alright, good. The Commissary was a good choice. I've no need to go back to the Nook if this takes me in a good direction. Now that I've said that, it's locked, and therefore I should try not to waste a key. Hopefully this is not locked. It is not locked. Alright, would the boiler room be useful right now? I don't think so, unless I manage to draw a lab next. Workshop. I don't think the workshop is useful to me. The pantry is a no-go because that cuts me off. The workshop will give me an item. It might let me build something cool, which I could then put in the coat check for tomorrow. I'm doing it. Give me something good. Alright, battery pack. We have an M. If we count small gates, yeah. There was nothing else useful in here, right? This was a note about the true box not always containing the prize. This was music. Yeah, alright, can we build anything? They don't combine. They combine, but not with any of this. Okay, sledgehammer, battery, and none of this. No. 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 Okay, nothing combines right now, but hopefully I can find a broken lever. That would be good. That would make this a good day. I'm so glad that didn't require a... I did draw a lab, but I suppose I didn't know that I was going to. Like, and if I'd drawn the steam room, I might not necessarily have got lab. I definitely don't want that, definitely don't want that. I guess I'm taking the lab. And let's hope to get the boiler room next. I guess I may as well start an experiment as well. Why not? Oh, we've got a terminal. I could go buy that upgrade disc. Don't forget, I still have money at the end. Each time you find some trash while digging, gain 3 gold for every red room in your house. So I should get out and see how many red rooms I've got. I think it's just 1. Just the funeral parlor. Okay, I've only got 1 red room. Okay, so what have we got? We've got set your steps to 40, gain 3 gold from each red room in your house. So that would just be 3. and set your dice to 2. Dice wouldn't be bad. Each time you find trash while digging. It's possible that will happen again, but not very likely. Whenever you spend 2 or more gems drafting in a room, which might happen 1 more time. For each bedroom you draft after your second. I think I've already got at least 2. So I think I've got at least 1 decent chance to trigger with this. There is a chance that I get another bedroom, I suppose. And what would I want? I guess the gold wouldn't be bad. The dice would probably be most useful. Okay, so each bedroom after the second. Alright, let's take another look at the status. Take a look at the map. Okay, so I've already got a bunch of bedrooms, so any bedroom that I draft would count for that. I didn't take the regular bedroom yet, which is an L shape. I would take that if I get a chance. What else are there for bedrooms? So, yes, this one, or the boudoir. Yeah, either of those, and I think there's also the maid's chamber. Yeah, that has a angle as well. Right, that's it for bedrooms. I never went out. I never went outside. That's very silly of me. Okay, yeah, I guess I'll take that one. Or it could be that I spend 2 gems. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. So I'll take the set dice to 2. I guess I'll take this and hope for something expensive. I don't know if I'll trigger this. Okay. Alright. Give me the boiler room. I want the boiler room. This is my last key. Boiler room. This would trigger and give me a bunch of money. What would I do with that money? I could buy gems, and the upgrade disc. I can afford the upgrade disc anyway. I have the vault key. I should do this. Security could possibly get me a path to the antechamber. The bedroom would trigger the thing and let me draw more rooms, but what's the point? Yeah. Vault and the vault key. That's the thing to do. Alright, that's exciting. This will be new. Experiment successful, yes. So, what did I ask for again? Oh yeah, dice. Well, no point in that anymore. I should have asked for the money after all. Okay, I guess I'll grab all the money. Too bad I don't have the casino. Or the bookshop. Or the freezer. I hope in the vault key it isn't just more money or something. What number was it? 233. 233. This is exciting. Oh. More allowance. That's great. A Fen Aries passport with a sigil. Okay, gotta write this down. Do I have notes about the vault? I didn't bookmark it. Yep, vault. There it is. Was it called lockbox? 233, was it? 23, I think so. Has a allowance token. A Fen Aries passport. And the sigil has It has a wind border. That is the squigglies, right? I should check. Sigils. Oh. It's exactly the sigil, or almost exactly the sigil in the example in the Realms book. It's got the same pentagon in the center. It's got double line, not triple line rays. It's got the same teeth for the moats and the same squigglies around the outside. So Ben Aries, Fen Aries core. The rays are just regular lines, but then those crossy things, I don't know what they are yet. So we've got red. Now why did I write wind? What did I think had to do with wind? Wavy lines are heat. This is the rays. Vertical lines pouring down is rain. Jagged lines are stormy. Oh, curved lines are wind. Okay, okay. Never mind, never mind. So for the border, we've got red. So not wind border, red border. Ben Aries core. We've got Marshall. Moats. And we've got that kind of rays. And I don't know what that means yet. Triple lines. Okay, let's look more at that. I guess I can zoom in as well. There's a crown at the bottom. Oh. Compromised. Gray Daniels. Diplomatic pass. Alright, well I gotta write this shit down. An Aries passport for Gray Daniels. Grey, so like colourless, right? So this is a pseudonym, alias of Mum. She's from Aries. Date of birth 56/05/01. F. Issued 84. This is American style, so January 10th. And expires in, still valid, 94/01/10. And we've got another, it's the same, that's the same sigil. Diplomatic pass 455. I may as well write this shit down as well. Diplomatic pass 455, and then we've got FA, which I'm guessing is Fen Aries, 815232. FA 815232, Fen Aries, and we've got the crown and the holly, I guess, or whatever that is. Is there more to it? No, just those 2 pages. International. Alright, so... What's this? She's a spy? She's a diplomat? It's a different name, so that's a bit spy-ish. And... Holy shit. That's another like 20 gold or something? I wasn't paying full attention to what my gold was. And, about 20 more gold. Alright, today's been good for my allowance. 22 now. Alright, that was cool, but I think the day is over for me. I've got no more keys. I've got other stuff that I can't use. There's nothing I can build, unfortunately, in the workshop. I did trigger the lab, so I should write that down. It's my lab bookmark. Lab. Man, this is the first time since day 29 that I triggered something. It's day 37. Actually, I can check in the lab computer if I've missed any. I'll do that. I'll go buy the upgrade disc for sure and do that. Research logs. Next. Oops, wrong button. Research logs. You can pause the experiment. I wonder if that's useful. Day 25. Day 1, right? Yeah, day 29, 13. That's the day that I ascended. So yeah, day 37, 1. So far at least. Okay. Back to menu. Let's get out. Unfortunately no Steam. Okay, workshop, courtyard, workshop, Nook, courtyard, commissary. There's definitely nothing I could do, right? Yeah, I didn't pick up anything new. It's too bad. There were definitely no more doors. No. Well, I feel pretty good about today all the same. Where am I? Yes. So, upgrade disc for sure. Too bad it can't give me another one. Keys and gems don't help me, do they? Oh, I could buy as many keys as I can afford and then go down below. 6 keys. Ain't bad. Actually more since I've got the coupon book. I mean, why not? Really? Owned. If I go spend it, can I come buy another? Let's find out. So what's closest? I didn't get security in the end, did I? No. So it's just the lab. I don't want to run out of steps. Oh, my steps aren't looking great anymore. Shit. Upgrade disc. Give me something good. Alright. Oh! This gives us more names. Alright, cloister. My notes are way back near the beginning. Here, so I've written that Joya is the chef lady. Heck yeah, it is. Joya. Cloister of Lydia. She is the horse riding lady. Angelic jockey lady. Yeah, I've already written that. And Cloister of Vea. I don't have Vea written down anywhere. Chimney sweep lady. Angelic top-hatted chimney sweep in black. Vea. So there's still one the maid with the broom that I don't have a name for. And that's assuming that the one with the scepter and shield and stuff is Arinda, which I think she is. There was supposed to be an 8th one in there. So I don't know if I'm still missing one. Oh, also I don't know if the groundskeeper one was called Dowager or Danja or Davja. I couldn't quite make out what the letter was. I forget why. I think maybe I didn't have a magnifying glass whenever that was. Alright, so let's read about these. Cloister of Joya. Permanently add an extra 5 steps to the main course for each kitchen, pantry or furnace you craft from this cloister. You draft from this cloister. That doesn't seem that amazing. I mean, I guess if I'd boosted the how common those particular rooms are. Cloister of Lydia. Add 2 coins to your allowance for each shop you draft from this cloister. That, I guess, seems quite good. Cloister of Vea. Find 8 dirt piles in each room with a fireplace you draft from this cloister. Shit, which rooms have fireplaces? Does the Nook have one? I don't know. The den does, for sure. The dining room does, for sure. I don't know what else. Eight is a lot of dirt piles. Allowance is pretty great as well. To the main course for each kitchen, pantry or furnace. I think I like this one best. Cloister of Lydia. Was Vea the one that... No, it was Rinna that the groundskeeper wanted. Yeah, I'll take this one. Now, I'm going to go see if I can do this again. I don't think I have enough steps to go to the commissary, back to the laboratory, and get out down to below. Well, let's find out actually. 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Foundation, and then 2 basement, and then 1 reservoir. So actually, maybe I can. Well, it doesn't matter unless I can get another upgrade disc anyway. I better make sure I get this right. Okay, here it is. No, it won't let me get another one. Okay, so as many keys as they will sell me. Only 3. It's a bit of a shame. And then I wish that I could bank the money. A freezer or something. Unfortunately not. So I should definitely coat check something as well. Oh shit, do I have enough steps? 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9. Basement 8, reservoir 7. Basement 6. Foundation 5. 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. It's not enough. Shit. 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Did I do that right? 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I guess I'm not code checking. That hurts. That's too bad. But yeah, I wanna open more of those boxes. I'm gonna start tomorrow with a bunch of keys as well. How many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think I can just start tomorrow with 8 keys. It's pretty huge. It always surprises me that light switch is on when you flip that switch. And it's weird how the blackness just suddenly disappears there. I wonder if that's a glitch or if there's something happening that I haven't noticed. Okay, foundation, basement, reservoir. Now, there was one that I found sort of hidden around a corner. I'm pretty keen to go open that one. I think it was way at the back. Hiding behind a rock somewhere. Hiding behind here, perhaps? No? Where was it? Not here. Not here. Oh, maybe here. Yeah. Alright, so... reservoir chests. Here we go. So I've written about a white one with a flame and a blue one with a sun. I'll write like way at the bottom of the page, maybe. White, sun, hidden. Okay, what do you got? Okay, so we've got a red one. Oh. Red memos are lies unless written by hand. Isn't that what it said? Red handwritten. Let me go back and check that note. Red memos are lies unless handwritten. So this should be true. So, a box in the water contains 3 allowance tokens. Alright, well that makes me want to go and check. I guess I don't need to write them down, actually, if the boxes stay open. I guess I'll check 2 boxes in the water. And there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of them. So I've got about a quarter chance or something. Do I want a red moon or a blue moon? They say that blue is my new favorite color. I'm going to do a blue moon. Blue moon in water. Yes. Okay, got red. Printed. The box containing allowance tokens is marked by flame. So this is a red one, and therefore it's a lie because it's not handwritten, right? So I'm not going to open a flame one next. There are still many options though. Let's try another blue sun. Or... yeah, okay, I'm gonna do... blue sun. Blue sun in water. Left hand mousing, use. Okay, green. And it's printed. Green memos. In blue boxes. Oh, true. Shit. Okay. So... elsewhere in here, a white flame box said... it was a green memo. Was it handwritten or what? I don't remember. Where was that? That was near the steps. Where are the steps? Oh, I guess it was here. Green memos are lies. So I will write down that it was printed. A green memo printed. And then there was the blue sun box nearby, which said the green memos in boxes near this box are both lies. Blue memo printed. So the green memos in boxes near this box are both lies. So that would mean that this is a lie. Green memos are lies. Is a lie. But this is a green memo. But this is a lie. The green memos in boxes near this box are both lies. So it is a lie that green memos are lies. Does that mean the green memos are true? Because if so, then green memos are lies. Shit. That's a contradiction, and I don't know what to do with it. Maybe my whole goal here is to find the allowance. I wonder if there's anything else. I don't know. I'm keen to play again because I want to get straight down here and open more boxes. I never opened an outer room. Is there any point? Yeah, I might be able to get I might be able to spend a whole bunch of money on a blessing. That'd be good. Yeah, so I've got 7 steps. Let's see. Oh, hang on. I could exit via over there. I'm going up the stairs either way. Okay, I might waste some steps doing that though, because it would take me through the abandoned mine and the well. Yeah, it's not worth going that way. Okay, so back in the house, and I'll see where I am. So, basement. Foundation. I wish I had something to spend all this money on. So I'm down to 6 steps. 5, 4, 3... 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I can get to the coat check. I wonder how I miscalculated that before. So, I guess I would either want to go to the coat check or outside and toss a coin in the fountain, but I guess there's not much point in that. Just 1 coin for later. I guess I should certainly go to the coat check, given that I can. So 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yeah. I wonder if going up the elevator doesn't take a step or something like that. Better just make completely sure I'm going the wrong way before I call it a day when I didn't mean to. Oh, I should have been checking for fruit the whole time. Oh, there's one here as well. Okay, so I can throw something in the fountain. Yeah, alright, so let's check in... I guess if I had the vault cranked up to super common, then keeping the key would be neat. I've been keeping the sledgehammer the last couple times because I want to make that hammer. I think I'm going to keep doing that. Check my sledgehammer in. Okay, so I'm up to 8 steps. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. So I can get outside. I guess I will. I've got no reason to go back up here, do I? I mean, there might be fruit, but I guess I'm done, so I don't really need that anymore. I should be checking each room for fruit. Okay, entrance door. Got an apple for me? Guess not. Alright, we'll toss a coin in here and then call it a day. I wish for a good day tomorrow. Right, call it a day. See what we got. It'll be the something of tomorrow. Oh, no, just temporal in. 8 tomorrow rooms. 5 bedrooms, so I should start with 8 keys. Tomorrow. 2 new rooms. They were the clock tower and the master bedroom. Yeah. That was good. So what happened there? The clock tower was definitely interesting. That silver stopwatch was really cool. I hope that it always has that. And you got to spend like the first 15-20 seconds just racing down the stairs. So you only really get like 40-ish seconds to open doors. And yeah, it hurt a little that I had the spare bedroom in front of me there. It'd be nice to have that right off of the entrance hall, but I don't know if that's... Maybe the clock tower only ever goes in the corners? I'm not actually sure. Yeah, the funeral parlor just giving 1 gem today was a bit of a shame. Music room still a little bit stumped on the treble clef thing. Secret garden was very disappointing today, although I guess the fruit that it gave me was a little bit helpful. What else? The vault with the key kind of gave a bit of lore about my mother, didn't it? That she's some kind of, I don't know, is she a spy or is she actually from a different realm? And so earlier when I thought the realms were like different dimensions or something, right? But they're just different countries, aren't they? Although, yeah, I don't know. With those 8 doors down in the inner sanctum, they kind of seem like they'd be portals to something. I don't know if I'm being too fantastical. But yeah, that was a good day. It didn't quite go as well as I hoped. Like big gaps in the house, and I was constantly low on keys. But I did get an upgrade, which I'm happy about. I did open some more boxes in the reservoir. It's kind of an interesting puzzle down there. The clock tower gave me some potential clues for the gallery puzzle. I got a glimpse at the trophy room, but I didn't have the ridiculous 5 gems that it cost. Then again, I guess I could have bought more gems from the commissary. Maybe I could have had enough. But I'm glad I opened that vault box. I did great things for my allowance. I saw the master bedroom for the first time. Great things for my allowance. Yeah, the little clue or whatever in there about the ending needing to change for the Red Prince. So my theory right now is that could just be to do with the ending sequence of the game where she's reading the book and then it goes off of the book's plot. It goes different in a different direction. I wonder if it could just be a little nod to that. I don't know. Let's see. There was the picture of what I assume were both of my character's parents in the master bedroom. Yeah, there's still plenty of mysteries. Still plenty of mysteries for me to discover. And so I'm excited to play again, which I think I'll do right away. So it is bye for now, and maybe catch you in the next one.